Greetings and welcome to another Lessons with Odin. Today I just wanted to show you guys a simple tip on how to start off your peyote bezels quicker. This is using a 2-needle technique, and I've kind of gotten this from Candy Raver jewelry of all places. They use the peyote stitch using 2 threads to make their cuffs, and they start them off in 2 different directions. So I kind of thought, you know, I really freaking hate peyote bezels, but they are so freaking pretty. And this technique really makes it so much faster and so much easier. So let's get started. Obviously you will need delicas. I tend to like delicas better because they keep everything uniform and not wonky, and anything that helps out, because these things frustrate me. You'll need your 15s or whatever else that you're going to put around your ravioli. And you're also going to need 2 needles that are threaded on the same piece of string. To start this off, you're going to put 1 bead on each needle, pull it all the way down and center them so that they're kind of chilling over there. Then what you're going to do is you take 1 more bead on 1 needle, pull it down a little bit, then go through in the same direction so that both threads are coming out the same direction. Pull it all the way down. Then you have started your peyote stitch. Isn't that freaking exciting? Now to continue on, all you're going to do is pretty much the same thing. You're just going to add 1 to each needle, pull them down, pull it down, let them chill there. Then take 1 more, pass it down your needle a little bit, take the other needle, move it up as well, so that you end up with 2 threads coming out, like that. Pull it all the way down, and you end up with 2 peyote stitches. How freaking cool is that? Repeat that step, adding another section like this until you have enough sections to go around your bezel. Now, this one is a 14mm ravioli, so I use 18 sections long, and I will be right back and show you how to join them together. Basically, we're going to do a pseudo peyote stitch. We need to join the front with the back. So, I'm going to take the right hand thread and put it in the right hand bead. Pull it together. Then I'm going to take the left hand thread and stick it in the left hand bead. Pull them both together. You end up with the first 3 rows of your peyote bezel, which is pretty cool. Now you can kind of see that it's pulling away like this because there's not much tension there. I highly recommend taking each one of the threads and passing through some of the beads once more, either the whole one because there's very loose tension over here. So why don't we do just that? We're just going to weave in and out through your stitch. Some more just to reinforce this ring and make sure everything functions tight, because that part is going to not make you happy. I'll take the other thread, do pretty much the same thing. You can go only a couple of the beads, or you can go all the way around if you want. But just keep it tight enough so that this opening stays secure. Okay, and also make sure that you're coming out of a top hole bead, like this. But since you have two threads coming in two different directions, you can now start your size 15 ring on both sides. So you do your 2 rows of 15s, get finished with this thread, you don't have to travel through everything, you do the other side, you can get rid of it. And that's it. I just kind of wanted to show you this quick little tip. I thought it was pretty handy. I have such a hard time with peyote bezels and starting them off for some bizarre reason. I don't know. I've done a bunch of them. But every time I start a new one, I just kind of groan and make inhuman noises of disgust. And yeah. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this tip. If there's anything that you guys would like to see me do right now, feel free to comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time.